Hello everyone and welcome once again to Taste of Thoughts with Dr. Irina. Welcome once again today.
Thank you
Dr.
for
Irina.
having me.
It's always so much fun doing these programs.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
And what are we going to do today?
Since winter is still here,
Yeah, it never
and it
leaves.
is such it is cold. March is cold month. Let's cook something very cozy and warm, and actually meal which is good for dinner for whole family, and also for lunch. So it is satisfying meal.
It's an all-purpose type meal for lunch and dinner, and
Yes,
it's
yes.
got a lot of
and
meat in it. No carbs.
It is, right.
Yeah.
But there is no carbs. We'll cook stuffed peppers.
Okay.
And
at that.
I like to choose
Isn't that
different colors just for fun.
beautiful looking? That's,
If you don't like green or whatever, you can choose whatever color you want. But this is nice.
that's so beautiful. And what are the other ingredients you have here?
Today we'll stuff them with meat, but we don't want to use bad carbs. Traditionally, and in many recipes, stuffing includes rice or breadcrumbs.
The stuffing includes rice or breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs,
Okay.
yes. We'll avoid it, replacing this with mushrooms,
Mushrooms,
white
okay.
mushrooms. And the white mushrooms are amazing product. They make stuffing juicy and really, really nice. But first, we need to core peppers.
You need to work on the peppers.
Yep. Not sure if you... Oh, nice. It doesn't take long, actually. Now, when you plan to cook something like this, choose thick dish, like heavy.
A heavy dish.
Heavy
right.
dish, yes.
It's a pot of some type, right? Wow, you can smell the peppers. The aroma.
Peppers are very good,
Wow,
yeah.
nice.
So peppers are from, they are carbs actually, but they're very good carbs, they're vegetables.
The good carbs.
So the glycemic index of sweet peppers is very low. It's 15, which means when we eat them, the blood sugar doesn't go up. They call sweet peppers, and they are sweet, but it is different sweetness. So don't be afraid to eat them. They are great fresh. Sometimes I just have it like an apple. Just
Yeah.
they're juicy. And very nice. You don't have
Really?
time
Really, you have-
make a salad all the time.
Yellow peppers, green peppers, and red peppers.
Yellow and orange, they taste similar. They have very nice and sweet taste. The red one a little bit different, and green, they're less sweet. Again, choose whatever you like more. For presentation purpose, we'll
Presentation,
use different
nice.
colors.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
it's
nice.
very nice
Oh.
if you serve them.
I mean, you have, let's see, you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 peppers. And you could have had 7 red peppers
Oh yeah,
or
absolutely.
7 green peppers, but we're mixing it up for color
Right,
presentation.
just for presentation, yes.
All right.
Whew.
Can we
We are
tip
done
it up
with
and
this.
show everybody how beautiful that looks? There
This
you go.
is how it looks. They are ready to
Right.
be stuffed. Well, we'll stuff them with 2 kinds of meat. Ground beef and ground chicken. If you don't like ground chicken, you can use only beef. If you don't like beef, you can use chicken, whatever you want.
So
But
a lot of options here.
a lot of options. Actually, from the taste point of view, mixing different kind of meat is it just tasty.
All right. I can put those in the sink if you
more
want.
delicious. Yes, thank you very
Here you
much.
go.
So we pit meat. May I ask your help?
So we have,
Ground
yes.
chicken and
What'd you
ground
like?
fish. I have here an amazing device. It's actually fun to do this.
okay.
I like doing this. But I need to do mushrooms. So
This is an onion that you're cutting
this is the onion.
right underneath.
This is the only thing we'll add to the meat, mushrooms and onion. So you see, there is things like this. Don't cry.
I'll try not to cry, but it's difficult.
Probably it should be close like this. I love this device.
That's a cute little gadget.
Oh, very cute. And you do this. You like exercising.
Oh, okay. Sort of like starting up a... Sort of like starting your lawnmower.
Exactly, right. That's it.
And it grounds it up.
That's right.
Isn't that interesting?
Be careful because the knife is very sharp.
Right.
Okay, you can continue with this.
All right, you want
The
to do all
other
of this
piece.
onion?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your
Good,
help.
will do.
And I'll grate the mushrooms.
All right.
I don't want to use this device for mushrooms because
What would happen?
it is going to do nothing. It
Oh.
is just,
Yeah.
I don't want them to be chopped like this.
Ah.
It's good when they're, it's okay. Yeah, just close it very,
Locked right in, right?
just lock it, yes.
Okay.
So now
And you just,
hold this
pull it
and do this. Ooh, you see? Isn't it fun?
Good exercise.
And that's
that's it?
That's probably ready.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
Isn't it cute device?
Yeah. Where do you find these gadgets?
I think this is Tupperware, I think.
Tupperware. Oh, okay.
Tupperware, I
Yeah.
think. This is a company, but I saw them different.
I love gadgets anyway, you know,
Yeah.
no matter what they are.
I don't like something big and complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So you cook and you one onion and then you need to wash this device.
You can actually
It's
take
a
this camping.
huge device. So for our purpose, it's more than enough.
It's great. A lot of fun. All right. There we go. Get around. You get exercise both arms.
Cool, huh? You see, and you're not
Perfect.
crying actually.
I'm not crying. That's right. It protects you from the onions, right?
Yeah, let's put it here.
Just put this back in here.
And we are almost done. All my meals,
Do we need
you
this
told
again?
us, no.
Okay.
All my meals and on the website and at home I cook. They're very simple actually.
Simple meals.
Don't be afraid that it is
Well, there's a message there.
not complicated at all. You see, that's it. The stuffing is done.
The message is it doesn't have to be complicated.
Right. You know, because there is a belief that if you cook something extra, like the healthy food, oh, I need to spend so much money, I need to spend so much time, but it is not, it is absolutely not. So now we have meat, we have onion, and we have mushrooms.
Wow.
Now, if you avoid meat,
We can see what you're doing here.
yes, I need to add some salt
Salt.
and pepper.
What kind of salt is that? Is that sea salt or something? Or make any difference?
I think it's kosher salt.
Kosher salt.
Coarse.
Coarse
Yes,
salt. Okay.
yes, I like
Yeah.
this. Now we'll add this. This good. I have no idea.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
you read it?
Worcestershire.
I never know how to read this
Worcestershire
word.
sauce.
Yeah, it gives very nice. Just
Just a handful.
yeah. Now, if you avoid meat for any reason, if you're vegetarian or just for any other reason you don't eat meat, you can make stuffing from other vegetables.
You can.
Yeah, you can
Like,
grate zucchini, more mushrooms, and more onion, zucchini, yellow squash, what else? Cabbage, whatever. And it is different meal, of course. It is
It will
different
taste a little bit
taste.
different, right?
Yes, but still, you'll get healthy food, but avoid potatoes, of course, and that's it. It's ready. Like this. This is a good consistency
yeah.
for stuffing. Not too liquid and not too.
so the only thing you added to that ground chicken and ground hamburger was the Worcestershire sauce and the onions so far.
Yes, and salt and pepper.
And salt and
that's it.
pepper, right, so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we can stuff it. Actually, the peppers are pretty big, so
Wow, they
it
are.
goes a lot of meat there. So one pepper will be,
Wow, that'll be a meal.
it will be meal, yeah.
One pepper will be a meal. Those are big peppers, a lot of meat going in there.
A lot, yeah.
Ground chicken and ground hamburger. Ground hamburger looked very nice too.
Yeah, if you don't have any contraindication, why not? The beef is a good meal.
And the nice thing is you can get your hands into this meal. Like a good chef, put your hand right into it.
Oh. I was never learning officially cooking, just from my family,
Self-taught.
and just very was interested in this from the maybe 15 or 14, something like this. So I started to discover new things, and I was actually cooking for guests and at home. Maybe not at home. I was at school, didn't have time. But when we expected guests, I was in charge.
You were in charge of the expected guests, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
For all this meal. Look at this. We have pretty good match. Everything is
Yeah,
going.
actually, it's coming out very well.
A little bit more. Meat during cooking, it will shrink a little bit.
Shrink, yeah.
So
that's
it's
right.
okay to put it to
So
more here.
fill
So
it up,
don't be
overflow it almost.
afraid that to
Yeah,
fill it up,
almost.
because it will
Put a little more,
set up.
it'll shrink and actually settle down a little more. Well, that was very good measuring for you.
Yeah.
Show them what's left.
I am surprised by
Nothing's
myself.
left.
Yeah, it's probably just an experience, because I always use this. Okay, I'll wash my hands and.
Okay. And they are, like you say, you kind of crowned them off, and you put a little more meat in than would go to the top of the pepper. Because, like you say, when you cook them,
Yes,
it's going
but
to
it
shrink
will.
down, they're going to settle.
It will, yes, it will. Shrink down. Now we'll add a little bit olive oil, just a little bit, and the crushed tomatoes.
Crushed tomatoes.
Crushed tomatoes.
Okay.
Choose those which are no sugar. So sometimes
Okay.
they're made with sugar, but we
So does it say on the
avoid
package
this.
that there's no sugar?
It doesn't say no sugar. It in ingredients it's listed only tomatoes and tomato paste.
And so you're just pouring over the whole thing because this is going to cook into the pot?
Yeah,
That does make it simple.
very simple. Well, you can go an extra mile and use fresh tomatoes, but it is already, it goes.
So again, this is a package of
You can use whatever. There are so
diced-
many companies
diced
making this.
It's diced tomatoes.
Diced tomatoes,
Yep.
yeah. You can choose from many of them. Okay, and now we'll put it on top
Right on this one here, please. Right?
there.
Yep.
We'll cover this. Place it here. We are covering, and
Do you put the heat on high or medium, or I think that's it.
first we'll put heat on high until it's boiling. When we see that it is boiling, we'll reduce the heat, and it will be cooking for maybe 40-45 minutes.
40 or 45 minutes. And
And that's it.
how long does it take before it's boiling? Like about 15 minutes? 10 minutes?
Maybe, yes.
And then you
Like
just
this. We'll
check it
check.
out?
Yeah, we'll check.
Okay. Well, Irina, this has been in the pot here for about 45 minutes now. You think it's done?
I think so.
Well, why don't we try it out?
Let's check it
I mean,
again.
it just smells great.
Yeah, it got juicy from pepper and from the meat and mushrooms which are inside. Mushrooms always make meal juicy. Which one you like? Red, yellow,
Oh, I will try, which one is the easiest to get out? I'll try this green pepper right here.
great.
Oh, man, look at that, will you? You did that so well.
Let's put yellow.
All right.
Just for it's looking good.
Oh, that's smelling great.
Isn't it? Yeah. So it is like this. So one is a whole meal, right? Well, you
Oh.
could have two.
Well, you could have two, I guess, but there is a lot of there's a lot of meat in there.
Lot of meat, but
Yeah.
also lots of vegetables because I think at least third part of the stuffing is vegetables.
Yes.
The
Right.
onion and the mushrooms.
Right, and the mushrooms, right. And so for the presentation now,
Yes. It's a good part for this meal is if it was cooked up front.
yes, if it was cooked wrong.
Like day or 2 days, it becomes delicious and more delicious because it is
Oh,
getting.
so it's good for leftovers.
Right.
The next day, it's even better than the first day, probably.
Yes, but it's true.
Oh,
Yes,
wow, I love that.
Vegetables, they are getting more delicious.
There's just no downside to this at all. I mean, it just gets better all the time.
Absolutely right.
So what do we do here now? How do we,
Just cut it.
I mean, I know how I do it, just like that. Oh, wow, look at that. Wow,
And this is
that looks fabulous.
juicy, and it's ready.
Hmm.
And we can put some.
Well, I'm going to have a little piece of this, okay?
Yeah.
All right. And of course, I didn't get the pepper in. I mean, I didn't get pepper yet, but that's okay.
You can cut a little bit purple. Isn't it a good meal for winter or
This is the best part about this program, is me eating this food.
always the best part? Eating is fun. Love it. So I don't want people to
Excellent.
deprive themselves
Oh,
of
absolutely delicious.
Pleasure of eating. It's wonderful. It's our life,
No,
and we enjoy it.
The flavor of the pepper comes in, and of course all the meats and the onion and the mushrooms and all that. It really all comes together in this little dish. And again, all the ingredients you can get on your website,
Yes,
Which
yes,
is-
I do have a recipe.
which is
WeightDestiny.com.
weightdestiny.com.
Yes, WeightDestiny.com.
Okay.
And I think I call it colorful, sweet, stuffed pepper, something like this.
It's all of those things.
Yes,
It's colorful, sweet, stuffed peppers. It's exactly describes it. Well, Dr. Irina, this has been a pleasure once again.
So,
Thank you very much.
it's always my pleasure. Thank you, and thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.